welcome. How was that funny intro, by the way? I made that yesterday, so you'll be greeted by it at the start of every episode. Of course, episode 12, number dozen of Virtue's Last Reward. I'm sure you guys will be pumped for lucky number Baker's dozen 13 next episode. That one's a good one. This one kind of stinks. I don't know, I haven't played the episode yet. The episode isn't being created, it's being created now in the AB room with Phi. Haha, never mind, that was a flashback. Why is this happening to me? I spent a few minutes wallowing in misery. Figured I deserved at least a little self-pity. But even I knew that brooding and whining wasn't going to get me anywhere. Like Kay had said, we needed to at least try and find another way out. So I shook my head to clear it, stood up straight, and headed off. But just then, I checked. Whoa! Alright. Let's go to the crew quarters, we haven't been there. Is it gonna do that? Yep. Oh, it's just right there. Crew quarters. Something's gonna happen to the body, huh? So these are the crew quarters, huh? Look like prison cells. Oh hey.
Sigma. What are you doing here?
Hey, come on, man! Don't be like that. We aren't enemies, are we?
Huh. I wonder.
We're the same person. What happened to you, Tenmi OG? You've been acting weird ever since we found that lady's body.
You think so? But you sure it ain't just all in your head?
What? Fine. Let's move on to something else then. You and Quark. Is he your,
Why do you
grandkid?
want to know?
Why? Well, I mean, why do you think? He keeps calling you Grandpa. Of course I'm gonna wonder what the deal is. We all got kidnapped and brought here, apparently for no reason. Now they're making us all play some sort of weird game. I'm just trying to find a little meaning in all this nonsense. That's it. So tell me, Tenmi OG. Are you really Quark's grandpa? Clover. Luna.
Sigma,
That's me.
where'd you come from?
The other door? Did you not want me here?
No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here. This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji. We decided we'd split up to investigate.
Huh. Makes sense. So, you find anything?
Zero.
Oh, you found him? What? Which one?
No, I meant I found 0 things.
That's fine. What about you? Anything
I didn't
suspicious?
find anything either. Although, I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
That's fair. Yeah, you've got a point in there. So why do you think Zero put all these puzzles and stuff all over the place?
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is part of the nonary game.
Really? Thought the Nonary game was a couple rounds of the AB game. Why would he need the puzzles and stuff then? Well, what is the Nonary game then? Why is Zero making us do all this?
Well, this is just, speculation, but maybe it's for entertainment.
Interesting.
So rich, powerful people can watch.
Squid Game! Entertainment.
Yes.
Dang,
They're
around
probably
V3.
off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
Squid Game. Literally Squid Game.
Oh, you think so, huh?
Yes.
So some rich bastards killed her off with kicks.
Her. His wife.
What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something.
That's true.
But what we get? Nothing.
Wait, what? Interesting.
Just tells us to keep playing and disappears.
Yeah.
I can only think of one reason he'd do that. Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans. Now, if you
Interesting.
can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Senior is the one who murdered the old lady?
Now, it sure looks that way.
That means there's a 7 in 1 chance anybody could be the murderer.
7. Wait, 7.
Well,
I'm
Alice
not.
and I can't be Zero.
Okay. I'll let the I part go, but you're gonna have to give me a little to convince me Alice can't be Zero.
What? Come on.
It's Alice.
Alice and I know each other.
How?
Well, how do you know each other?
What? Reference the other game?
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
What? And where do you co-work?
An organization? That's kind of vague.
Yeah.
What kind of organization?
A secret one.
That's... I can't tell you.
Oh my god. What? What do you mean you can't tell us?
I can't tell you.
What?
Just forget about it, okay?
You brought it up.
Why can't you tell us?
Why can't we just talk it out?
Because it's confidential.
Oh my god, it actually
I
is.
promised I wouldn't
So
tell.
funny. Well, if it's confidential, you did a little bit more than promise. You like signed that you didn't. But also, this is a life and death game. Like, you will literally die. So, like, I feel like all the cards are on the table here. Like, I don't think violating an NDA is the biggest worry in the goddamn nonary games. Oh, come on, don't give me that. Look around you, Clover. You really think this is the time for playing it close to the chest? I mean, technically it is. Like, you do want to be playing stuff close to your chest, but like, that's not what we mean at this point.
But what if the people you work for have something to do with what's going on here?
That's true. This is all just an episode of What Would You Do? Like, Undercover Boss. Like, we put you in some giant messed up nonary game just to see about whether you'd snitch on the company you work for. It's like Clover's littered with dead bodies holding an axe. It's like, congratulations! You did not sell anyone about the super secret organization. You've earned 2 weeks of pay, which is $70.
Yeah. You're right. Maybe I should tell you.
Or maybe I shouldn't. Finally.
Sorry, but I just don't really trust you guys.
Aren't you the one who clicked betray? Wait, you were with Kay, and you betrayed Alice, and they were just like, oh well, it's just part of the game. How did Alice forgive you? Like, yes, it's in the past, but like, what? I don't know.
What if one of you is Zero?
I mean, she does have a point, but like, still.
It could be any of you.
It's not fine, I know that for sure.
Sorry. Anyway, I think that's enough about me and Alice.
Is it? Because also, what is Alice? Is Alice... Oh, I know. Alice is like the Byakuya. No, well, I guess Clover is the... I don't know. It's a person you know, but then also don't. I guess if that makes sense. Like, I know of Alice, but I don't know anything about Alice, or the fact that she's even a real person, and not an ancient Egyptian mummy. So that's something.
I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys.
Look, I mean, yeah, again, you're the one who betrayed Alice. The person you quote-unquote work with. We shouldn't be able to trust you.
Maybe if that changes,
What do you mean changes?
then I can tell you.
Like, well, that's like, it's not like it's just like saying. So we're gonna do something to earn her trust, and then we're gonna learn all about the previous nonary game. Why can't I get any of this thing? So you have to like build up her trust a lot.
So,
I need Needle pulling
I
thread.
guess I'll go now.
What? Come on. Really?
Go. Where are you going? I
Home.
don't know.
Anywhere but here.
I haven't really figured it out yet. Then I'll be going too. Fine.
Jeez. Women, am I right? Sips tea because I'm so cool. There she... I'm not gonna sing that. There she blows. Sir, send me OG. Oh, what?
I don't trust you any more than she does.
What? I mean, okay, you actually have a right to not trust people because you just got betrayed by, like, your grandkid. Or is he your grandkid? That's the question. Is he your grandkid? That is the question. In other words, you aren't gonna tell me anything, aren't you?
Sorry.
Damn. I left Tenmyoji and headed back to the hallway. There were so many questions I wanted answers to, but it was looking like I'd have to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty of more immediate problems that needed my attention. I sighed and filed my questions away to be dealt with later. I needed to focus. Let's go to the infirmary. We'll go to the lounge last, because that's maybe where Phi will be. Infirmary. I mean, it makes sense that Tenmyoji wouldn't be in the thing with, like, his dead wife. Dust in my eyes. How long is that? 3. Okay. How's it go? Oh, there he is. Okay. How's it going? You guys find anything?
Sigma?
That's just how anyone greets me on a given day.
Nothing yet.
Oh.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly.
But we don't trust you because you betrayed each other.
I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
Why are you back here then? I said that wrong, but okay.
I was concerned about the lady you found.
Her name is Phi. Am I right? So I can slow on the buttons.
Who would do such a horrible thing?
I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. It's definitely not the person who's trapped us in this also death game.
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Whoa.
Fly, please. Why would I kill this woman?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now. If we find more evidence in the future, that could change.
It's just not wrong. We were so busy earlier that I never got to ask, but do any of you know who she is?
Beats me.
She
I've
beats
never
you?
seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memories, but there's no way to know, is there?
That's fair.
You still can't remember anything?
No. Not even a little, unfortunately.
You better be telling the truth about this amnesia stuff.
Are you suspicious
About
of me
this
too, Sigma?
so-called amnesia. Suspicious? Have you looked in a mirror lately? You might as well have suspicious tattooed across your forehead. I mean, that would make for a pretty good tattoo.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
That's true.
Or maybe even during the day.
That's also true.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
I apologize for my frightening appearance.
You should. Well, it's not really something you need to apologize for. I mean, it's not your fault,
No.
right?
I suppose not.
But something is.
Well,
I don't
I
know.
assume not. But
I mean, I guess, yeah, he doesn't know.
I'm not sure why.
But what?
None of this feels particularly strange. The mask and the suit.
Interesting.
In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was forced into it.
Are you
Very
saying this is how
interesting.
you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question, but is there any way for you to take it off?
No.
Oh, that's what this button is
I've
for.
tried several times, to no avail. I honestly don't even know where to start. Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar?
I'm not checking under your pants, lad. So he's the one with the jingle bells. No further warning, he removed his robe and turned his back to us. Took no time at all to find something of interest. Or I'm sure there's something of interest. There's a hole here in the back of your head.
A hole?
Huh. Yeah, looks like you insert something. It says open. So maybe you put some kind of key in there.
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
Mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then.
Is Kei Junpei? No. Kinda sounds like him. Yeah. No.
Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does,
Doesn't mean I want to do it.
but that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever.
Exactly.
Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange. You'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever.
Then
would you?
why do they?
That's what wearing this suit is like. Well, I think that's enough about me. Should we move to the next room now?
No. There still might be something here. I'm staying.
Ooh,
Me too.
I see.
I guess I'll stay.
Well then, I will move ahead and see how our companions are doing. What do
Interesting.
you intend to do?
I think I'm gonna move you
Where do you
here.
plan to go?
The lounge. I was thinking maybe I'd head to the lounge.
Very well. I shall head for the crew quarters then.
Interesting.
Until we meet again.
Interesting. So maybe if I do it in a different order, different
Excuse
people will be there? Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave. I made my way out of the infirmary behind him. Lounge.
Oh, Sigma.
That's me. Oh, we can go through all of them. Interesting. In my best efforts of, I don't know, keeping some of these episodes respectable, I'm gonna end it here. This has been episode 12. See you for episode 13.
Whoa! You just made it to the end of another awesome Yenbu video. Congratulations! There's plenty more where that came from. Click the subscribe button for more fun videos.